Hello, 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 and welcome. I'm Sheila Balgobin, known as the Dream Decipherer, and this is Dream Your Life, Live Your Dream Live, where we talk about all things dreams. Now, today, I hope you can hear me. It's a bit breezy out here today. The weather is up and down, a bit crazy, but the snowbirds from the north love it. To them, it's like summer. But today we're going to be having a look at relationships and dreams and how dreams could actually be impacting your waking life in terms of your close relationships, your romantic relationships. So, we know from since the time of the Babylonians that wrote down interpretations of dreams on clay tablets, that people have been long interested in dreaming. And most of us do believe that our dreams reflect our unconscious and subconscious thoughts and feelings about what's going on in our lives. And to a large extent, that's true. And scientific studies back up that belief to a large extent that this is the case. But it's still a matter of theory rather than fact. It's hard to prove. But what if it's actually the other way around? What if our dreams were affecting our reality? Now, in ancient times, that was really the case. I mean, empires won and lost because of dreams. The Oracle of Delphi in ancient Greece, and the various oracles in the Egyptian world, Babylonian, went all over the place. So, like I said, empires won and lost because of dreams. So, new research that's come out is starting to suggest that this may actually be the case, especially when it comes to our close relationships. There's some statistics for you. 1 in 5 of your dreams will probably be about your partner or spouse. It's found that if you're in a relationship, about 20% of your dreams are about the other person. And I'm going to come back to that in a little bit and show how that can be part of a healing process. But here I have to stop a minute and interject a proviso. In that the people in our dreams are not necessarily themselves. And what I mean by that is that the characters in our dreams, remember it's the movie of our lives, will represent some aspect of the dreamer. So what is it about that pushy neighbor that resonates with you, or your sloppy teenagers that resonates with you? So you have to step back from the emotional aspect of it, so to speak, and get behind the character. What is it about you that inspires this image to appear? I guess that's the best way to put it. So, but however you look at it, whether it's a representative as if of a relationship or an actual depiction of what's going on, how do these dreams end up affecting our relationships? There was a study done at the University of Maryland, and they were trying to look into this particular question. And so 61 couples were studied for a couple of weeks, and they were all in a committed relationship, so they were monogamous. And they kept daily dream journals, and at the end of the day, in the evenings, they would record what they had done during the day and what were their interactions like with their partners. Now, what the results from that study were quite interesting, because they said the people who had negative dreams about their partners, whether it was having arguments or jealousy or infidelity or something like that, they had more conflicts and were less intimate with their partners over the following days. Now, it also worked in the opposite sense, that positive dreams, like for example, couples, someone dreaming of making love to their partner, encourage them to be more intimate with their partner the following day. So you see, dreams are having an impact. And it's funny because there's an actual verse in the Bible that kind of speaks to that. It says, as a person thinks in their heart, so is he. Hey, how are you? It's nice to see you. Oh, Milton. Prazer, hein? And as a nephew of mine. It's great. But so what this study showed is that yes, what we're dreaming does have an impact on our relationships, and that negative dreams, of course, will have a negative impact, as well as positive dreams having a positive impact. Now, dreams can also be a way of a path of healing, which is how I work with people in their dreams. It's in terms of healing what needs to bring up and to help them to on their path to healing what needs to be healed. Now, there was a study done at the University of Chicago where they looked at women who had had bad breakups, bad divorces. Excuse me. And what they it was a sleep study actually, but they had 3 groups of women, one a control group that were women who were happily married, not looking to get divorced, the other 2 of women who dreamed and women who did not. And what they found is when they woke up the women who were dreaming and asked them what they were dreaming about, they were dreaming about their ex or some aspect of their relationship. And what they found in conclusion is that the women who dreamt about their partners, their ex-partners in their relationships, would heal faster and more completely than the women who either couldn't remember their dreams or said they didn't dream at all. So it's the kind of thing that our dreams not only depict the issue in a nice little, maybe sometimes little understood package, and frame the resolution as well. So it points out the problem and points out the solution. And so our dreams are really not just to blow off steam, though that's one of their purposes, but also to help us to maintain emotional and mental and even spiritual equilibrium so that we don't get too out of whack. Because what we experience in our waking lives that's out of whack, when we go into our dreams are that much more out of whack as well. So you get this, this counterbalance in our emotional lives through our dreams to balance out what's going on or not going on in our waking lives. So dreams are really important in that sense. I know when I worked as a drug and alcohol counselor in the UK, my clients, if they were still drinking or taking drugs or whatever they were doing, they didn't dream. But once they stopped, it was constant dreams. So, it's an indication that there's a real psychological need to be able to get that out, because it was things from their past, things that they had been pressing down for years, perhaps, and it all came flooding back. So dreams are really, really important for our good health, and so you should tap in. Businesses have been started because of dreams, like Google. That's right. So listen to your dreams. They have important information for you. So thanks so much for watching and listening. The clouds are moving in and the wind is picking up, so I'm going to head back inside. And I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please let me know. Thanks again for watching and listening, and I'll see you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.